CNBC's Meg Terrell covers science and medicine for us. What do we know here, Meg?
Well, Shep, we know the Biden administration struck a deal with Pfizer to buy 500 million more doses of its COVID vaccine to supply to other nations later this year and into 2022. Sources tell us the U.S. is buying that vaccine at a not-for-profit price. We've also learned tonight from a source the government is in negotiations with Moderna as well. Now, this comes as President Biden travels to the U.K. for the G7 summit and after tremendous pressure on the U.S. to share vaccine with countries that desperately need it.
Until today's statement, the U.S. policy on vaccines was America first. In many ways, kind of undifferentiable if you were an international ally from that of the Trump administration. That changes now.
But the move doesn't address the hundreds of thousands of doses of vaccine at threat of expiring across the U.S. in the next few weeks if they're not used, mainly from Johnson & Johnson. Ohio's governor warning this week 200,000 doses in that state will expire by June 23rd. North Carolina tells us it has 135,000. In Arizona, more than 100,000. And while part of the issue may stem from the pause in use of the J&J shot for 10 days in April, Maine's CDC director, Dr. Neerav Shah, told us other factors contributed, like that the vaccine can be stored in the fridge, which was supposed to be a selling point for convenience.
The trade-off, however, of not needing to be frozen is a shorter expiration period. So what we are seeing now is a vaccine that arrived a little later, that didn't need to be frozen, but as a consequence of that, had a sooner expiration period.
He said states warned the Biden administration of the situation weeks ago and made recommendations like allowing states to share vaccine with one another, help them maximize their use, run tests to see if the shelf life can be extended, and pursue sharing the doses with other countries. All but the last, he said, the administration did. But sharing doses just weeks from expiration is difficult. Shep?
Meg Terrell, thank you. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.